What's going on, guys? I hope everyone is doing well. In this video I'll be explaining how I personally do instant while standing 3 after uf2. I'm sure there are different ways of doing this, but I'll just show you my method and what I think about while I'm doing it. So we know that to get an instant while standing move you need to do this input: down, down, forward, neutral, right? In this case, down, down, forward, neutral, 3. Alright, so a good way to practice this is try to get while standing 2 out of QCF, like this. If you get QCF 2, then you're doing it wrong. That's because you're pressing the forward at the end, like you're doing a full quarter circle forward. And that's the thing with the instant while standing moves. It's just basically you just keep the forward at the end, right? And you replace it with neutral, like this. Okay, now that we got the reminder out of the way, I'll just explain my method step by step on how to hit this. Step 1 is waiting for the uf2 animation to end, because if I try to input instant while standing 3 too soon, my inputs won't register well. And it's also important to know that we can't buffer instant while standing 3, so that's why I always make sure I do it as late as possible after uf2 hits. Okay, step 2. You probably noticed it already, but I tap forward before doing instant while standing 3. So basically, after my uf2 hits, I wait a brief second, then I tap forward, then quickly instant while standing 3. The reason I do that is because it helps me with the timing. It's like in my head, after uf2 is done, I force myself out of the animation by pressing forward. But in reality, the forward input doesn't really do anything. It's possible to do it like without pressing forward before. So for me, it's just a mental thing. Like, yeah, it's just to help. It's just there to help me with the timing. Step 3: I make sure to hit the rest of the inputs correctly, because it's easy for me to mess it up when I do it so fast. So I just make sure that the down input is present, then I slide my thumb to down forward and then let go very quickly. I wish I could show my hands for this, but I can't because I don't have the right equipment. Yeah, like that. That's about it. Those were the tips I had on how to hit uf2 into instant while standing 3. I hope that was helpful to you guys, because it sure is helpful to me to think that way. And yeah, that was my method actually. So I strongly suggest all Leo players to practice this because of how strong it can be once you master it. Like, personally, I practice this almost every day because I want to get to a point where I can hit it with my eyes closed, so to speak. So anyways, thanks for watching and take care.